Good morning, guys. Just let me know, can you hear me good? One viewer, that's good. First live. Um, Today is 21st of March. We're gonna trade gold and Nasdaq. 3 minutes to market open. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna mark our highs and lows of the Asian session, just like that. High, Asian low. We're gonna do the same on the daily chart. Open that. First. There we go. And we're gonna do the same on the daily. And here actually we're gonna mark all-time high because that was yesterday. Today we see drop. Oh, my days. Um, what I did. Okay, I have technical problems. It's my first time. Screen capture. There, that's it. Let's delete this one. Goes into the bin. Let's see now on the preview how it looks. Oh, I'm back. Okay, now should be fine. So what we did, we marked the lows of the Asia, the highs of the Asia. We marked the previous day highs and lows, which will be all-time high and previous day low. Low. Right. I hope the connection is good. If somebody can see something, I can see there is only one viewer, so they can share. What happened? We took previous day low and we took it with a lot of force. 3 pips candle and then back up. There was a good trade here. Right, so we did that with gold. We're gonna do the same with Nasdaq. We're gonna mark our highs and lows. Now, I like to mark them before the Frankfurt session, which is at 7 o'clock. So we watch everything before 7, and we're gonna mark those highs. Previous day high, Asian high, pretty low. On daily, we're gonna do the same. Do previous day high, this and previous day low. Now from here, what we can see, we haven't took anything. So we are in a range for now. We're in downtrend, so short will be better. While in gold, we took the previous day low. Ideally, we're gonna buy, looking for longs. We're gonna trade with FTMO. I'm gonna share everything with you guys live. This is our FTMO account, 35 in drawdown at the moment. From the indicator side, we're gonna use VWAP and later on IDR. What we can see in the VWAP, we've been in the green zone, good for buys. Just going to the 50%, so it's very important what's going to happen here. The same, you can see 50% and went the other way. So we took Asia low in Frankfurt. So ideally, we're going to buy as well. If we see the setup for the orb, we're going to use that. We're going to use the orb strategy. For the orb strategy, we're going to mark the first 5 minutes of the opening of the London session. We wait for 5 candles. And if we like what we see, we can get in. So well, we're gonna mark some liquidity areas where the price can reverse, as we can see here. Gold is taking those highs and immediately reaction. So we can mark this one as well. Oop, those highs. And ideally this will be the target today, this trend line liquidity right here. From the lows we have Asian low, and we're gonna mark those lows as well. You can see how the price reacts when it swipes some lows. Come here, swipe them, bounce. We got to mark some key areas here as well. First thing we can see, we have those highs, and we have those highs. Why we mark them? Because again, these areas where price can react. This can be our potential targets as well. One viewer in my first live. Let's go. They can share if they can hear me good, if they can see me good. In my end, looks fine. So we have the first 5 minutes. Basically the orb strategy. 2, 3, 4, 5 candles, and we wait for a breakout. If we like the breakout and we like the setup, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, highs and lows. Now here, it's really important if we can manage to go above those highs, where the orb high, and we can close above the 50% line of the VWAP. Because gold have good targets either down and up. There's been really strong push down, 10 ticks. Right. So we have close here. Do we like it? Not really. Let's see the next candle. We can mark some PDR areas where the price can react, like this fair value gap here. And we can see on this side we have fair value gap here. which is giving reaction. So what does the price action told me? From here, from this fair value gap, the price react and it starts this move, and as well this here. It's a very important area where we can get a lot of resistance if we try to go long. So first, we want to see the price to break above this fair value gap and above the orb, and we can try to go in. If I go long, it will look something like this. And once we hit this target, we're gonna go break even. And our final target will be Asian high. I don't think we're gonna hold to Asian high. 3R, okay, 40 seconds. We have something here. We're gonna move to C trader where we execute our trades. There we go, that's the highs we need to break. And if we go long, it will look something like this. The lows. Let's see if we manage to close. Oh, we have a close, so we go in. If you want to jump in, guys, you can do it now. Stop loss just down here. As we said, take profits all the way here. We're not gonna hold the whole move. Let's see how this is gonna play out. So we close above this gap, fair value gap. And what we want to see, we want to see how it reacts like as an inverted. So it will be our support now. Let's see if this plays out. One viewer. How you doing, mate? Can you hear good? Oh, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. The inverted fair value gap didn't react in our favor. What can help us is this fair value gap here. That doesn't look, guys, that doesn't look good. I'm not gonna lie. You're close. High and went down. That's nasty. We're out. And that was my first loss in live trading. There we go. Yeah, the R played us this time. So you can see this is like trades from yesterday and day before. Yes, yes, Lil Sisish. We're watching the first 5-minute candles, 1 minute. Now we're gonna try different orb strategy. fair value gap. We're gonna go to 5 minutes and we're gonna mark the first 3 candles, which they form 15 minutes orb. Basically the same idea. We're gonna do that here and here. And this fair value gap is still in play. We saw good reaction here. It's as well 5 minutes fair value gap. As you can see, not only a minute. The difference here on a 15 minutes orb is that we wait for 5-minute candle to close above or below. That was a nasty move from gold. Why things went wrong? I would say we took this liquidity. We saw reaction and then close above it, but still play down. We didn't move above the 50%. We'll be moving down the whole morning since the Asia Open. Yesterday was kind of choppy day. We made a all-time high, but then went down, again up, and today Open was it, it was actually it was looking good for longs with good targets. We've been played out. Okay, let's see the 15 minutes of what's gonna happen. So we have 1 more minute. If we don't take those lows, we can easily go something like this. Ideally, we want to go 1 for 1 at least. It's a strong move. Let's see what's going on with Nasdaq. Still inside the range of the orb. Pretty simple strategy. Okay. Got our C trader. Now from here we're gonna move to 5 minutes as well. When we execute the orders, we're gonna move to 5 minutes so we can see easier. Our stop will be somewhere here. We need to lower the contracts. 60, 50. It looks good. It closed. So yes, we're going in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go short. TP all the way down here. Stop loss just above those highs, and be careful with the spread. If you know what spread is, this is the price that's going to fill our loss. So we need to be careful with that. Let's see how our deal moves. Orders. Right. So when I did backtesting on this strategy, I saw that it works in our favor if we move our stop loss once we go above 0.5 R, which is a good area here with those lows. And we can do it right here. Want to be right. So once we hit this area, we'll move to break even. Let's see what Nasdaq is doing, ranging inside the 15-minute orb. And if we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if we went long here on this candle close, we're almost cooked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trade should look something like this. I'm just marking this just to see how it will play out. Not in our favor as well. Still watching for the 5 minute. Now, if we need to go short, We have some lows here, good targets. We might try it. What's going on with our goat? Oops, we hit our break-even target, so from here we do break-even. We can re-enter later on if we like the price action. Break-even for now. We don't like this candle, how it came back, this 5-minute candle. So we took one loss already. This one doesn't look very good. We don't like how this candle, 5-minute candle, came back inside. Okay. Now, what I have here is those bands where it shows us when the price is in discount or overpriced. We see we're a little bit out of the range, so that might be a reversal or continuation. This may take break even here. It doesn't react on 5 minutes. We're on the bottom. 15 minutes. We have some breathing space. On 1 hour, we're pretty low, but it's not a problem because this indicates a downtrend as well. 4 hours, we have some breathing space, and just our target is under the 4 hours candle. And on daily, we're pretty high, so there's much room. We can go down. Come on. Let's see, on 1 minute, did we form something here? This is a very small fair value gap. Asian low, this is our target, guys. Asian low, 1.8, not bad. Like this small fair value gap. Is the entry is a good idea to enter now? What I would wait? What I would wait if you miss the first entry? I would watch this area very closely. Where is your bottom with this gap? So it's not ideal for us, but for you might be. So we saw break, maybe retest of the area with this fair value gap. This is the orb area. I'm gonna change the color so you can see it better. This is the orb area with the fair value gap retest. If you see candle indicating we're gonna move down, so yes, I would enter as well here. You can do it, but now it's a bit late because you see we took those lows, and we saw a nasty reaction, not in our favor. This fair value gap is doing something for now, not for too long. It is close above, okay. So we saw sweep of those lows with one candle, retrace. So watch carefully how it's going to react from this fair value gap and from the bottom of the orb. You might see some indication. We're going to watch now. We delete this. How much we went? 0.5 exactly. 0.65 here. Okay. This is good candle. This is good candle. This is good candle. Let's go. You see the retrace from the bonds? So retrace, and then this move is good. This is what we want to see, and we free up some space down here so we can go lower. So what we want to see, going lower, retrace, lower, retrace, and straight to TP. We might take some partials along the way. We'll see how it works. If we keep going, still we're in a good position, but we want to see impulsive moves like this candle here. What is Nasdaq doing? Oh my days. Oh my days. The first orb, it failed, but we saw reaction from here, and this 5-minute candle, oh my days. We missed the entry here. It would look something like this. 0.71, not bad. We're already gonna be on break even here. Targets, previous day low. We might see a slight reversal after those lows, but this is the next target. With this push, I think we'll go down. I think he'll keep going down. Doesn't look too bright. We lack a force. In VWAP, you see we have a lot of space down here in the green area. This is not something we want to see. But yes, we miss our entry here. This is my first live, so I'm a bit, all over the place. Go this coming to our area. Maybe the slippage. Yes, it takes us out. From now, we're just gonna watch the price action. If I'm gonna do another entry, I want to see something really good. We missed this one. This one is looking very good. 0.75. Usually when you're trading orb, you're gonna target something like 1-to-1. This will be your average ratio. But in situations like this, when you have such a good liquidity areas here, let's say in here we have 1.4. So in here you can take partials, maybe 80%, and keep the rest to the lows. Nasdaq is moving good. Downside here is that we're outside of the VWAP. So we're really, really premium for the buyers, and they're gonna look for buys from here. But it can go, it still can go down. Keep pushing down. Oh my days, go took us out. Now keep pushing down. But again, in my back tests, statistical showing that my stop losses, my break-evens, are actually in my favor. So that's why I just stick to the strategy. Now we want to see NASDAQ to keep on following the PDRAs, keep respecting the fair value gaps. But again, we're way out. You see how it reacts here? Way out, going back in. If we go in previous days, out of the zone, reaction. Good place for the buyers here. Good place for sellers. Something else we're gonna watch is a DR, which is formed during the first hour of each session. Asia, London, New York. So if you're not familiar with DR, basically again is the first hour. And once the price break above this area, usually you watch 5 minutes. So this is yesterday America. So you see how they fail to go above. So this indication for sales. You see how this this is no, this is London yesterday. So it breaks down and it just flies down. So the saying is that 80% of the time, once the price close above or below the DR zone, it won't reverse to the other side. 80% it won't reverse. But there's a good signals, like let's say here we close above. We would mark this 5 minutes fair value gap. So your entry, when you see reaction from here, maybe you're gonna mark this as a inverted fair value gap. So once you see inverting this, your entry could be something like this. This is just an example under the fair value gap with any targets. You can target this one. We didn't hit this one, but 250, not bad. Basically, this is the idea behind the DR, IDR. We don't move bad here. Now we're just ranging. We can go above. Is there something that stops us here? No, just those lows. Let's sweep those lows. This is generally resistance area, because from here the whole move started, it retested once and boom. So this is big resistance area right here. Take this green candle and we can back it like this. So if you hear somebody trading supply and demand for yesterday, this is your demand area. But this one is looking good. So even here, just tap in this area, you can get a little bit more than 1 hour, which is not bad. Okay. I don't feel so bad now. You can see how this fair value gap, it goes above just with the wick and can't close. Oh, now this green candle close inside. When you see any PDR areas, fair value gaps with multiple reactions, that this is important place. So I would mark it as inverted now, because this can act as support. It was acting like resistance a couple of times. This one is break even. This is the 15-minute orb. And now we're gonna take out the DR. It closed at 9 o'clock. Two viewers, let's go. I'm not talking to myself. Yeah. This was a trade here. It's a trade. Last week and week before, the our strategy actually played out really good, even better than what I backtested. So I was expecting one of those days we're gonna take an L. But Nasdaq again, pretty good, pretty good. I would wait this area to take partials. This one plays really good. Do we have some news today? Load. No, nothing. Gold. Ooh. Yeah, did you see why we took break even here? We might see a reversal to the other side. The 5 minute. So we'll see how it's gonna end up. We're watching the price now. Usually when I watch the DR, I open both gold and Nasdaq here. We just delay those stuff. On 5 minute charts, both, and just turn on the DR. Oh, there was a change of the time a week ago. So I need to see what I changed here on this side. 454, 450. Oh, 4, 5. Let's see. Yes, 8 o'clock. That's it. And we're just gonna watch how the price reacts. Oh, need to change this one as well. We go 4. So for the DR we have 25 more minutes. Oh, thank you, Paul Kirk. You doubled that for me. Cheers, mate. How you doing? Did you just came in? Did you ride along some trade with us? Or with me? I think you're out now. I'm taking 5 minutes. Yeah, be right back. Okay, we're back. Let me put my camera on as well. Ta-dam! So, Go today did some nasty work for us. Europe didn't work out well. Am I alone here? Somebody with me? Any questions? Let's see what Nasdaq did. Not bad, not bad. 1 hour. Okay, so here I would take some partials. I'll take 50% off. Still won't break even. And I'll take the half hour out. 1.12, not bad. Take out the DR. Let's see the view up. We're outside. Yes, we're still outside. Paul Kirk, thank you for the sub. So from here, potentially we can look for reversal. Ideally, we want to see the price to close above this breaker block. We want to see breaker charter. It doesn't look bad for now, actually, if it bounced from here. I'm really new to trading. What are you trading? US 100 and on London session? Yes, I trade usually gold and Nasdaq. I trade different strategies, mainly around the ICT concepts. I don't know if you're familiar with them. Recently, I started doing backtest and start trading with the orb strategy. It's very simple and very effective. In my backtest, the results are positive. In my live trading, results are positive, but today we took an L. As I said, I trade live. I share with you everything. So this is the loss we took today with gold. I'm trading FTMO funded account, and this is the break even we took. I'm gonna do a really fast breakdown for you. What is the orb strategy? So the orb strategy, it forms during the London Open and New York Open. So you watch the first 5 candles for the 5 minute orb from 8 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this was our orb. And if we see break above or below, we just enter. We didn't enter here because of this fair value gap. And the other way of this strategy is, I'm going to show you on Nasdaq because this played out very good. We watch the first the first 3 candles. So this is 15 minutes. The highs, we take the highs and the lows. And once we see a break, we can go short. Stop loss on the top of the orb. And TP, it could be any liquidity area. Let's say those lows. But usually you target, you see this is 1.13 we managed to get here. So usually you take 1-to-1, maximum 1-to-2s with your strategy. So if we were in this, we missed this one because we were watching gold. But if I was in this trade, I'll take on those lows, I'll take half of it out and move my stop loss to break even. Pretty simple strategy, and it's been working out pretty good the past few days. For example, I'll show you how it worked out yesterday. during the London, New York session. So we take the first three candles of the open. 1:30 is the open. I live in the UK, so here 1:30 is the open, and we take the first three candles, so the first 15 minutes, and we can see we have a close here above. So you would go long here, stop loss on the bottom of the orb, and 1.3. So that's why I'm saying you will aim for 1-to-1. So yesterday I took this trade actually, and we took 1-to-1. We had win yesterday on the gold as well. During the London, I think the London was on 1 minute. Oh, this is from today. So for the 5 minute orb, we're watching 1 minute chart, and we take the first 5 candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we see break here, and I went short right here, stop loss on those highs, and you can see beautiful 1.79, but we went out on these lows on 1 hour right here. As well, I combined the orb um, with different indicators. I just don't go blindly. I combine it with VWAP. These indicators show you, this is the indicator, VWAP. This indicator show you when you're in premium and on discount. So this can give you an idea where you are at the moment, where the price at the moment. So if we're in the green area, this can indicate two things: trend continuation or reversal. Now gold has been going like crazy recently, breaking all-time highs. So ideally you're gonna buy gold. You're gonna follow the trend as well. So you're gonna buy gold when it's down here, when it's going out of the VWAP, down here, down here. Ideally you wanna buy gold down here. But you see, when we're trending high, it can go above and stay above. Like this is since this is since the open of the New York, and we're just rallying high. So this can indicate you you wouldn't look for shorts here because we're trending really strong. It's very useful. You explained really well. I'll be back for sure. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Where you from and how long have you been trading? Are you trading funded or your live account? In my life, you're gonna see me trading funded accounts. I use FTMO. I don't know if you're familiar with funded accounts. I'm not familiar with your level. So go today, played really nasty for us. It took us out for longs. It was going to take us out. That's why I told you on my back tests we move our break even on 0.5. Buckingham near Milton Keynes. Okay. I know the football team, never been there. Milton Keynes Dons. Been trading since the beginning of December. Okay. Are you trading your live funds? Or are you still back testing? Or you're trying prop firms? So for beginner, the OR strategy is really strong because it's very easy. And like this is trades from yesterday. So this is everything from yesterday and day before. This is FTMO funded account of 35k, and we are in drawdown. We take a really nasty loss. I did something that nobody should do. I was shorting gold with a swing deal. It should be some. That's the one. So we shorted gold on all-time high. Oh, that was 4 days ago. There we go. We shorted gold here all-time high. It didn't play out well. I took a nasty losses before like this. Yeah, ouch. Yeah, I know. But you see this trend. Um, yeah. And I did that before, and I know it's not good idea. But we'll come back from it. We'll come back from it. Are you trading live? Or still paper trading? I don't know if you catch that I use as well, the DR, IDR. This is what we're waiting for, 5 more minutes to close for the DR, IDR. Live trade and paper, yeah. In the beginning when I started, I jumped straight to live trading with my funds, and I was profitable, and I had no idea what I was doing, but I was profitable. And when I started learning, actually I started losing money. I don't know in which phase you are. Hopefully profitable. Yeah, it's a roller coaster, I know. Now, as a new trader, what you need to learn, it's pretty hard in the beginning, but what you need to learn is risk management. Risk management is everything, my friend. In the beginning, I didn't have any, and I was doing crazy gains like thousand pounds a day, and then a loss of 2,000 a day, then a win of 3,000, and it's been like roller coaster like this. But it shouldn't be like this. You should have proper risk management. So let's say you have 10,000 account. So you have 10,000. 10,000. Now my risk management is very, I know this is very hard in the beginning, but risk management is everything, believe me. So let's say you have 10,000 account. I'll suggest if you use live funds to risk 0.5 of your account. 0.5. That's it. This your stop loss, and you should put stop losses, because in the beginning I didn't put stop losses, and probably you do this as well. But you need to execute your trades. You need to execute your strategies with proper stop losses. So this is what you need to risk, which is of 10,000, it's £50. And if you aim for 1 hour, this will be +1, which will be £100 for 2 hours, sorry. So you should risk 50 for 100. I do, but I know. I play this game, mate. I'm telling you, I play this game, and this way, it's more like a casino. It's not like trading. You're not trading this way. And I learned this the hard way. Really, I learned this the hard way. But it's normal. Everybody goes through this. and eventually you're gonna have a proper risk management. And as soon as you learn that, it's better for you, mate. It's better for you. So I'll suggest you to calculate your balance and to calculate how much is 0.5%, or if you want to be a little bit more aggressive, 1%. Yeah, yeah, I know, but you know, we need to go through those steps um, to basically learn. It's normal. We all been there. We all been there. So I advise you to start doing this. I don't know if you're trading from um, MetaTrader or from CTrader. I don't know which platform you use, but in CTrader, I've been doing like 10%, moving it more. Yeah, I know. And which um which application you use, MetaTrader or CTrader? This is basically the most, or MetaTrader 4. This is the most viral applications for executing your your deals. CTrader, right? On CTrader, it's a bit more dodgy because on MetaTrader there is a you can download a fitting risk calculator, which helps a lot. But on CTrader, you need to do it manually. So, for example, let's say our stop loss, we want to put it up here on the top on those highs when you open your order. Let's say our stop loss we want to sell, and our stop loss is going to be right here. And you see here the percentage of my account. So manually you need to um, put the lots to match your percentage. So for me, it will look something like this. So you always need to have proper risk management. In MetaTrader, it's a bit easier. It's a bit easier because you don't need to manually put the quantity of the contracts. You just set the percentage you want to risk at every trade. You set your stop loss, and that's it. While in CTrade it's a bit more dodgy, but you still can make it working out. So always try to risk aggressive 1%. Let's say if you want to pass a funded account, you can go for 1%, but once you get funded, 0.5 definitely. And you need to understand that good a good month realistically will be between 5 and 10% return. So you can imagine how your earnings and your goals are not realistic, because we're talking about a good trading 5 to 10% a month. That's a good goal, realistic goal. MetaTrader 4. I'm gonna show you MetaTrader 5. I haven't used 4, but on MetaTrader 5, it's pretty easy. But still, I like the layout of CTrader, and I get used to CTrader. But I'm gonna show you now how it looks. Where is it? Come on. I'm gonna show you how it looks. This is the position size. So if you want to download the position size, just Google it, and there is a good explanation how you can install and everything. So in here, you just put your risk, and when you go short or long, it's always the same percentage. All you need to do is just put your stop loss, and once you put the percentage you want to risk, it will automatically lock um, your risk. So in every deal, you won't risk more than 1%. As a new trader, I would say start doing this, start practicing risk management, because this is the most important thing. Like, this is the first mountain you need to climb. Let's see what's going on with the DR now. So we try to break above, we didn't manage. From here we try to break above, below. And you need to have set of rules. Let's say my rules is 2 losses a day. That's it, I'm done. I'm just watching the chart, but I'm not taking any more trades. You need to set this kind of rules for yourself, because you need to fight with overtrading. You need to fight with um, emotional trading after you take an L. But you need to go through all of those emotions, so next time you know how to face them. You can fail once, twice, 3 times, but eventually, if your mindset is set to fight those urges and emotions, slowly you'll get there. For scalping, I think all the new traders, they jump first at scalping because it seems like easy money, fast money, but this is the hardest way. This is the hardest way to make money with scalping, because you win fast, you lose fast. Revenge trading. So you need to have experience. You need to face a lot of problems um, to do accurate scalps. I started with scalps as well. Yeah, I started with scalps. I went through all the emotion we were talking about, moving my stop loss, all of that. And eventually I start backtesting strategies. I start um, putting proper risk management. But as a new trader, this is my advice to you. Start using proper risk management. I know your balance, it won't be high. Maybe you trade with 5,000 or 10,000, but when you're learning, even 10 quid is something, because you need to be like a robot. You need to see your strategy, execute, and use the um, proper risk management. How long have you been trading? So my first steps in trading, they were during the coronavirus. I didn't do well, and I gave up on that. And last year, um, I think it was after New Year, so February, March, I started going into trading again. But this time I said to myself, right, I'm gonna do everything by the book. I'm gonna try to have proper risk management. I'm gonna have set of rules that I'm gonna follow. Um, and since then, like, the things were working when you're fighting one demon at a time. But as a complete newbie, I would say risk management. Try to implement that into your trading. And again, if you, I don't know if you're familiar with prop firms, but they give a good opportunity to trade with bigger funds. So let's say for £1,000 account, for a live account, it won't be much if you trade with £1,000. It will be nothing. 1%, 5% a month, there will be nothing. But with FTMO, I use FTMO. For me, they're the more reliable one. But with more money, the percentage is getting better and better. And it's getting easier. If you have more funds, it's getting easier, because let's say if you have a lot of funds, so how much is 1%? It's 1,000. That's a lot, right? That's a lot. And you can aim for, let's say, 2% a month. That's a lot. This could be 2 trades for you. So you can take for 1 month, you can take the 2 best setup you can see, and you can call it a month. That's it. While you have 10,000, it's way harder because you need to take a lot of trades. I see them waiting when profitable. Yes, first goal is to go profitable, really, ideally on paper trading. I'm gonna show you a bit from FTMO how it looks like. So basically, let's say I want to buy a new challenge, pounds. So this is all your options you have. 10,000 account. It's something like 130 quid, and basically they give you 10,000 account in which you need to pass a challenge. So in this challenge, they're good because they show you a proper risk management. In this challenge, your daily drawdown is 5%. So a daily, you can't lose more than 5%, right? This is your daily drawdown, and maximum minus 10%, maximum drawdown. So if you make minus 10%, you lose the account, and that's it. And your goals are making plus 10%. And once you make that, you're gonna have a second phase where you need to make 5% plus. Once you do that, they give you a funded account where you keep 80% of your profit and they take 20%. And this stays into play, the 5% drawdown, daily drawdown, and total drawdown stays in play. But let's say you make 11,000, you can't go under 9. They're pretty good because you learn very fast risk management because you don't want to blow it. So it's good to learn as well. And it's just like 130 quid. It's better than losing your real money in one trade, 130 bucks. I got 35 now. Okay, gold is going down, not bad. This is live. Yeah, good. I'm learning my girlfriend, she's next to me actually. And since December, just like you, she's been learning to trade as well. It's good when you have somebody with you that faces those problems and you can just focus on those main problems. And I would say risk management is a main problem that need to be faced early on, and you need to get it out of your way as soon as possible. Let's go. Now, let's concentrate. DR is trying to close above, below. Go turn around very good. So even if I didn't move by break even, I think we're still the first 3 candles. Yes, we didn't get out. That's good. I don't know if you get the orb strategy. I can go through it one more time for you if you didn't get it. It's pretty simple. I can show you as well. Oops, it's not here. Day trading, backtest, orb. Show you some backtesting as well. So in here I tested Frankfurt, London, and New York. And in here you can see my total R in return. 4.25 for 1 month. This is all my rules for the strategy. You can take a screenshot And this is all my if conditions. You can take a screenshot. There you go. This is one strategy there for you that you can start literally use, and literally every day there is entry. And with the time, when you try to backtest this strategy, you will find that, you can find some indicators or price action that they can show you, if you're actually gonna go with the OR strategy, or you're just gonna pass this session. There is some questions to ask for yourself before you enter the trade as well. So this is a good information here. You can take a screenshot. Paul, can you share what strategy you're trying right now? It's interesting for me to see for a new trader what they're using. This range can go above. Are you familiar with the ICT terms, or you use something completely different? This rejection candle. There's good liquidity here, so we might go down here. We took out this liquidity, we can take it out. In 1 minute. Oh, imbalance gap. The price will definitely want to fill this one before continue. Something else you're gonna see me use in my lives, it's the unicorn model, which we might see now. And here it shows me, oh, we want to break below, but we can't. We get rejections. That means we can go all the way to the other side. So if we see a structure for this, we'll try it. Something else you need to know about the strategies, as I show you, it wasn't everything are runners, are winners. No, you need to trust the strategy, and you need to know in the long run it's a winning one. And you need to take your losses, you need to take your wins, and just trust it and just go with it. Because I know that not every trade will be a winning one, not a chance. But I know in the long run this will make money. So that's why I trust it. Low, high, low, 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 high, high, low, low, high, high. We want to see the price break above here, retest, and fly to the up. US 30. I haven't traded US 30 to be honest. I've been focusing since I started. I've been focusing on gold. So I told you this gold we want to fill this imbalance gap. So we saw very good reaction here. So now we can keep going down this liquidity. Either Nasdaq or S&P 500 have took those lows. So if we're looking for longs, I want to see either S&P 500 or Nasdaq taking the lows here before we bounce up. This is called SMT. I don't know if you're familiar with that. When there is a difference in the price, let's say S&P is taking those lows, but Nasdaq can't take them. That's a good sign. We can see a reversal. I have to go now. How long do I will do live from time to time. I don't have a schedule for now. This is my first live, to be honest. So we'll see how it goes. I like it, and if there's more people, we can have a discussion and talk trading. Thank you for being here, mate, and yeah, have a nice one, and good luck. No worries, but have a nice one. So we're gonna wait 9 more minutes if we see a breakout. If we don't, we can call it a day. And yeah, be back in 5 minutes. Right, your boy's back. Ooh. Let's see. Here we like those rejections. It's going back up. We like those rejections, so we're gonna jump in 1 minute. See how it looks. Again, ideally we want to see the price to close above those highs, retrace to some PDRA and go up, and we can take a trade. Another option is if we go lower, we get another rejections from here. We make some structure and we can take one scalp. Ideally we want to tap this area and go back in. Okay. Okay. Further. Let me just prepare the trade. We want to see those highs taken out, closed above. Or option B, those lows taken out. Candle with wick and back in. I'm gonna wait 10 more minutes. I get some error here. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. That's for okay. Everything looks fine. Okay, it's a good spike. Okay, we like this structure. High, low, high, low, high, low, high. When we see low, and we can jump on the next high. In 5 minutes, we're in a deep range. Now, the first confirmation we have is right here. This area. We can't close under the DR. So that means probably the price want to push higher. As well, the view up. We're in the green area. Good for buys. The other problem is I don't see any PDRAs that can help us. We just left this small fair value gap. I want to see deeper retrace. I'm not going on under these lows. Just somewhere around here, so we can go long under those lows. We can target those highs and the 50% here. Let's see how we're gonna react from this fair value gap. What is gold doing? Down, up, down. You see, it went to this area and again react. So if it's going down, we want to sit close below. There's a lot of room here for the price. Again, 50% turnaround, 50% turnaround. This was a good area. Shorts. While we're waiting for the price here, fast review what happened. So we took an L on the 5-minute orb, which again it forms from London Open 8 o'clock from this candle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. So we saw a candle close above. We went long and we took a fast L here. Not very beautiful. After that we tried the other orb, which we watched the first 15 minutes of the open. That means the first 3 candles. So 1, 2, 3. We mark the low and the high. And we wait for a breakout. One, two, three. And we took a break even here. Choppy day for gold. Okay, we see accumulation here. I might try this one. I'll try this one. Yep, we're in. Okay, it's a nice push. It's a nice push. So it looks something like this. Under these lows. Now we're aiming pretty high. Let's see how this is gonna play out. While we're going in, we saw rejection here from this area, from the DR area, which indicates which we saw one try, second try, third try. We close above all these highs here. So that means the price want to go higher. Let's see if this plays out. I like this impulse candle. We want to see another one. Retrace and going higher. Let's go on single window. Why my stop loss moved? Trailing? Yeah, trailing. Want to see reaction from here. As well, one other indication is that the price is following a bullish P arrays, so respects every bullish P array. Where we can see some problems. It's up here. Let's see how this plays out. If we break above this fair value gap, we can go break even. And we're watching. God is rejecting like crazy here. Okay. We want to see reaction here. We don't want to see the price go lower. We're above the green area, which is good indication that we can aim for at least the 50% here, the average price. It's not bad. Good. This is what we want to see. Keep pushing. Another good thing is that this 1 hour candle took those lows. It's a good indication that we're gonna push higher now. And going in our favor again. I'm not gonna lie, not very promising for the first life. Come on, see reaction from here. Take another L. Stop loss moved again. Right, I'm gonna leave this deal to breathe. We'll see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna end the stream now. I don't know when it's gonna be the next time, but definitely there's gonna be a next time. Showing you my results, my trades, my progress, and I'll keep you updated with this trade, how it played out. Now again, if it moves again this above this fair value gap, we're gonna move our stop loss to break even, and we're gonna hope this will be our new resistance here, and we can push to the 50% ideally to take these highs. Even 50% there, yes, just inside the DR, so this will be good area. Even 1 to 2 is good. Okay, guys. Till next time.